The following video has been Fatboy approved. These are the shill-free opinions of Fatboy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fatboy. Yeah.
What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fatboy Fragrance Reviews, and man, I'm so glad to be here. I haven't shot a video in about a week and a half. I shot all those videos at once except for one, and it was my first impressions on Spicebomb Dark Leather. That was about a week ago. So now I've got my full feelings on it. That's what we're going to get into today. A brand new release from Victor and Rolf. Going to get all up in it tonight. But before we do that, I want to say thank you for tuning in. Thank you for showing the love. And if you are new to this channel, we're closing in on 7K. Getting really, really close. Would love to get there as soon as I can and move on to the next milestone. Thank you so much for all the love and support you show this channel. And if you are new and you like fragrance content, you like to be entertained, and you like straight up realness, I gotta fix my necklace, and you don't like any kind of like editing, I don't do edits, baby. I fix myself right in front of y'all. Fly Eagles fly. Football's around the corner. So hit the like and subscribe and join this Fatboy family. We love to have you. You want to sample this one? Got plenty of samples. Plus, I've extended the Fatboy BOGO, or buy two get one free, not BOGO. Let's clear it up so people are not confused. Buy two decants, get one free on most decants at fatboyfragrance.com. Where the customer's always right. The link is below, but also a product page right here you can check out and get your sample of this one we're about to review right now. Let's get all up in it, baby. You know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. I do one take, and I always get it right. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews starts now. We are back, and we're ready to review this one from the house of Victor and Rolf. And let's go ahead and check out the box real quick. I have several Spicebombs. I have Spicebomb Extreme, Spicebomb Night Vision EDP, Spicebomb Fresh, and Spicebomb Infrared. I have an infrared parfum. I've tried them all except for the original I had. Didn't really care for it, which was weird. But my favorite of all is still probably going to be Spicebomb Extreme. It's still my favorite. Followed closely by, say, Night Vision. I'm sorry, Fresh, and then Night Vision. The original one, not the EDP. All right, so here we go. Here's the box, and this is a their leather take on their kind of Spicebomb line. And here it is Victor and Rolf's Dark Leather Spicebomb. There's the box. We'll check out the bottle. It does have a leather finish to it, so I do like them. I'm gonna kind of shine it up for you. There we go. There it is, the classic Spicebomb bottle, and right there you have the words Victor and Rolf, and then you got your blah 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 on the bottom. I have one of my favorite ones right here we can take a look at. I think I have it, well, I had it around here somewhere. I don't know where I put, oh, here they are. So here's the original one, Spicebomb Extreme. Absolutely love this one. I don't have much left, but I got enough for me to wear this winter, then I'll have to get another bottle. This is a great winter fragrance to wear in the winter. Spicebomb Infrared right here. I have very little of this one left. This is Infrared, the original one, and this one I liked better than the OG, than the new one they came out with. The other one, not a big fan of it, and I have the other ones right here somewhere. Just don't know where they're at. So, but let's get into the notes on this bad boy, and we'll get started on Spicebomb Dark Leather. I'm a big fan of leather fragrances. I wasn't when I first started my journey, but just over time, you grow in your fragrance journey, and you learn how to like certain things. And I think it was a couple of Louis Vuitton fragrances that really, really made me excited about leather kind of style fragrances. So here is the notes, and we'll pull it up. All right, so here we go. Now, according to Fragrantica, this is what I have to go by. We have nutmeg and black pepper in the middle. We have cinnamon and frankincense, and then black leather and tobacco on the bottom. So, a smoky tobacco, leather, incense, dark fragrance is what they're kind of project here. So let's go ahead and put in the skin. I wore this for 3 days, I think. 2 days to work and once around the house. And So I've got my good feelings on this one. Here's the full bottle. Like I said, you can sample it at fatboyfragrance.com. We'll put it on the skin because I put my skin online for y'all every time, baby. In the air. Beautiful, beautiful leather. It is leather off the jump. You know, a lot of fragrances will say leather in them, but you won't find any in it. It's like, where's the leather at? This is leather. Straight up leather fragrance. Really well done. Reminiscent of this fragrance right here. Reminds me a good bit, but not as sweet. St. Tom Ford's Ombre Leather. That's the vibe I get from Spicebomb Dark Leather. So these are kind of close together. Matter of fact, let me spray this in the air just to get an idea. You know what? I was way off. This thing is so damn good. I forgot how much I love this fragrance. Mwah. The best leather fragrance in my collection is Ombre Leather. I love that. But this is a different kind of leather. I can tell when I put it in the air. Maybe I thought it reminded me of it. This one is more dark, but it's also got more incense. This Tom Ford is a more bright, kind of natural leather. This is more of a dark, deeper, sweeter kind of, not sweeter, but more incensey, smoky leather. This one's more of an offensive kind of leather too. I find this one to be a little bit more offensive, a little bit hard to approach sometimes when you wear it. This is not going to be a big, wear on a first date kind of fragrance. And I was expecting a lot of things this fragrance, and I'll go through them as I go. What I was expecting was the leather to shine, and it does shine. It's a beautiful leather fragrance. People are going to like the way this one works on their skin. It's going to work different on different people. For me, I could smell the leather through the whole fragrance, but I did pick up on the tobacco, and I do like that. It reminds me a little bit of Rebel Rider from John Barbados, just a little bit, but I still prefer Rebel Rider because it has more of that rum tobacco vibe to it. Or Dark Rebel, excuse me. This one right here is a leather fragrance. That's what I can say. It's going to start off as leather, going to finish as leather. That's what it is. Is it the best leather fragrance I've smelled? Not even close. That's the best leather fragrance I've ever smelled. Right here. You can tell the difference. But they're also reaching for different things. I'll do my favorite leather video fragrances one day too, when we get closer to fall and winter. Okay. So, it's going to start off with this nice, leathery kind of incense vibe to it. But it's going to be very sharp, almost pungent in a way. When you first smell it, when it dries down, the more the tobacco, it kind of gets a little bit sweeter, finds itself and gets a little bit lighter on the leather. But it's still a leather fragrance throughout. When should you wear this? To me, this seems like a formal style fragrance. Not on the first date. Definitely not a work fragrance. Something you want to wear to an occasion where you're going to want to stand out, say at a bar or somewhere like that. If you want to be different, this is a different, unique fragrance. It is unique. All right, so let's find out. It's dark. Spicebomb's Dark Leather from Victor and Rolf gets my full Fat Boy seal approval or not, and we'll get out of here. There are 4 boxes. Let's go ahead and see if we can check all of them. First box. First impressions. It's a half a check. It smells like leather. It's a nice fragrance. It's not off-putting. It is a little rough and pungent at some points, but I can live with it. So I'll give it a half a check. It's the first. I wasn't wowed. I wasn't disappointed. I was somewhere in the middle. Second box, performance. Here was where this fragrance lacks immense. This is the worst performing Spicebomb for my 3 wears and from what I could tell on my skin. It is almost gone on my skin. It kind of dissipates and disappears. Sometimes it comes back, but usually this fragrance is gone after about 3 hours. Now, Spicebombs will stay expensive. They'll stay around the $90 range for the whole time you're wearing it. So expect this one to kind of decide if it's going to be worth your money or not. So I can't even give it a check for performance. It is horrible. Third box. Does the wifey like it? And is it a compliment getter? This is not a compliment getter. And the wifey didn't hate it, but she didn't like it. So I'm not even going to check that box either. So right now, all we got is 1 box has been half checked. Last box is how much do I recommend this fragrance? And is it blind bottle worthy? No, not blind bottle worthy. That's why I buy it, so you don't have to. You can sample it at fatboyfragrance.com to finalize your decision on this fragrance, but take my word for it. This is not blind bottle worthy. It lacks in performance. It's a leather fragrance all throughout. They're better There are better choices out there for the same price or cheaper. And third, is if you're looking for compliments, this is not the one to get. This is not a sexy leather. This is not that kind of leather. All right, so I'm gonna give it about 50% approval overall. So it's 50-50. Definitely not blind buy worthy. Definitely sample first and read some reviews. Check it out because I think it's one of the ones we had hopes for, but it is a disappointment. All right, that's all the time I got. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a great day. And you know, I always tell you, baby, if you smell good and you feel good, then baby, it's gonna be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is out.